I just had the most amazing experience. I have to share it with you. I came down to the ocean to do Ho'oponopono. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And all of a sudden, into my mind pops, I love you, Chris Yusuf, who was the psychotic Iraqi that was my last partner 14 years ago when I wouldn't marry him. He decided that nobody else would either, and he literally gave up his job, gave up his life, sold his soul to a satanic cult in return for destroying my life. He became a black magician and spent his days cursing me. And that's how I became such an immensely strong shaman, because in order to survive I had to also take a year off and not do anything except learn how to be strong enough to handle all this terrible black magic that was being thrown at me. And because of him, I am who I am today. But since then, I haven't been able to stay in one place. I haven't had a home. I haven't had a beloved. I've just been wandering the earth with miracles flowing through me and into everybody around me. But every time I get close to anything I really, really want, or really want to do or have, like get my tools out in a big way, or have a home, or somebody to love me, it all blows up in my face in really weird, clearly curse-like ways. And tonight I started doing Ho'oponopono to Chris, which I've done before, I think, thanking him for basically being the vessel through which I became the powerful person that I am. But I was having a bit of trouble with the I'm sorry, please forgive me, because apart from the generic reasons that you could say that, there wasn't anything I could think of that I'd done. And then I realized at an even deeper level that this man literally went to hell for me. He loved me so much that he lowered his vibration to the point where he could sell his soul to Satan in return for my destruction. He went to hell for me so that I could become as strong as I am. And all of a sudden I realized what a humongous sacrifice that was. And I really could say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Because I was suddenly clear that hell was not a place where he was being poked with pitchforks by a satanic-looking figure in red horns, but a place where he had to watch me walk through hell, knowing that he had crafted it. And as I genuinely did Ho'oponopono in huge gratitude, I love you, thank you for this light being, this aspect of God sacrificing himself so that I could become strong and brave, stronger and braver than I ever thought any person could have a right to be. And I lifted him up out of hell. and sat him on the log next to me and looked into his eyes and said, "Thank you, I love you. You went to hell for me." And he said, "You went through hell for me," and we both laughed. And he became my guardian angel. For the last 14 years, he's been watching me go through all the stuff I've gone through. And now he gets to help me craft an even more extraordinary, on the other side, but fabulous life, where I get, and as well as receive, everything that I could possibly want. My own home, my own beloveds. And all of a sudden my mind flashed to a renowned psychic I was sent to, this fella in LA who's supposed to be amazing, who said when he looked at me that the angels of wisdom and the angel of knowledge were standing with me, but the angel of love was not, and he'd never seen anybody without the angel of love. And he said that when we get to my level with being the channel and all that kind of thing, we shouldn't need love on this realm and this dimension, because I've got so much knowledge, so much wisdom. And I said, bullshit. The angel of love is missing. I'm calling them up, because I believe that I should be allowed to have everything. I'm co-creating this, but I couldn't manage it until tonight. I think the angel of love that was missing is Chris. I love you. Thank you. I don't need to say I'm sorry, please forgive me anymore, because I'm not sorry. No forgiveness is required. I had no more right to forgive than I did to judge in the first place.